The thing I wanted to give thanks for was really, generally speaking, I think Hebrew culture, Israeli culture, and most specifically, just a huge musician in this country and performer. And since I would even say that Jonathan Friedland has a bit of a soft spot for her, and that is, of course, Yehudit Ravitz.
Yeah,
I see you
big fan.
nodding your head, sir.
Well, wistfully, because I had a sort of teenage crush on the whole idea of Yehudit Ravitz and completely just idolized her and her music. There is a crazy story in which I actually introduced her on stage when I was a student when she did a show in London. A whole other story.
What do you mean, a whole other story? Okay.
It's an Israeli music promoter here brought over a whole lot of Israeli artists, and they decided they needed somebody young to introduce them. And I was literally a university student, and they asked me to do it. And so I did, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Yehudit Ravitz. And so I have that link to her. So we have talked before about her song, Shir Lelo Shem, Song Without a Name. I don't know a more beautiful song that is more evocative of a particular kind of Israel. To me, it's absolutely associated with my own time there, again, as a young man in the 80s.
I think you dubbed her Israel's Joni Mitchell. Really a huge star. About a decade ago, she decided to leave the stage. She thought at the time never to return. She talked about being weary, wanting the audience to forget about her a little bit. They never did. The war changed that. She realized that something about her music can help people, and she kind of took her guitar and started traveling between bereaved families in Israel and just singing to them.
I love this detail you mentioned of her beginning this re-entry back into performing by playing for tiny groups, as you say, bereaved families. These are things that are only possible, really, in a very small, intimate society. The idea of that somebody just, who is nationally famous turns up at your door, as it were, with a guitar to sing to you, those sort of the familiar, intimate moments are still possible in a very small society.